One of my favorite golf courses in South Jersey is Pinelands Golf Club. We're going to go through the history in 1964 as the ribbon was cut here at Pinelands Golf Club for an all 18-hole championship golf course. We're going to talk all about the history of this place, some of the changes we saw in just the last 10 years, like the clubhouse, and its ties to Arnold Palmer. And you can see right when you get there, it's got a lot of history. Now, Ralph Leopardi, who designed oversaw the construction of this facility, was the first superintendent here at Pinelands Golf Club when it was emerging. Ralph spent 17 years prior at Atlantic City Country Club, home of the Birdie. And during that time, he saw some huge wins on his golf course that were hosted, and one of them were the USGA Women's Open Championship in 1948 in Atlantic City Country Club. During that time, Arnold Palmer at Atlantic City Country Club in the 1950s was also stationed at a Coast Guard nearby. Ralph Leopardi honed his design skills while talking to many of the pros on a day-to-day basis at Atlantic City Country Club, and at night during those talks, even with Arnold Palmer. Now, Ralph was ahead of his time. The opening was 1964. He discussed how his design will provide privacy between fairways and speed up play, keeping balls out of adjacent fairways. I can't contest that actually happened when I was out there. I felt like I was on a couple fairways. His design course to be challenging but fair. I love the design of this golf course. You really have to spray the ball pretty far to end up in another fairway, but it is on some of those holes. Now, in 2020, we also saw some big changes with the DiDonato family purchasing the golf course and hiring the famous Stephen Kay to oversee the construction and redesign as the course moved back to its original authentic design during this time period. Now, I mean, it's not that old, 1964, so it's got some decades in it. Well, adding the modern day touches that the course is seeing today to the standards of, I would argue, a private golf course. Now, today, you also have the Twisted Dunes Tavern, which was another big update they made during that time frame. There's a lot of legacy that stands here, as it has always been a public golf course, giving accessibility to a range of golfers. Now, I will argue that this is one of the best deals in the South Jersey area. You're not paying the short prices, but you're still getting a great affordable golf course. I think it was on a holiday. It was right around $65 to play. You had a bucket of balls. I mean, for $70, $75 to go out there and play a round of golf with a golf cart. I think it was only $5 extra for a golf cart, so it's pretty affordable. So you're looking at $75 walking out the door, 2025 prices. It's going to dramatically go up the way inflation goes with this channel. So we don't even like to add the prices, but we're going to do it this time just to give you a gauge of how, in comparison to a Ballamore, which is 25 miles away, closer to the shore, is almost $200. Now, the course is way nicer, but this is a really nice course for what you get. That's going to do it for our video. Keep a lookout for more videos to come. I will say, Chef Golf-A-Lot, my playing partner, he did mention how they did get just aerated the fairways, and it was a little hard because you had to pick the ball. But that was another takeaway, so maybe we'll get back out there and play another 18 holes at this championship golf course that has some interesting ties to some famous golf designers and golf legends. That's going to do it for our video.